Vicky here with you, and I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I really wanted to make a pop-up card because I haven't made one of those in a very long time, and I received a beautiful one. Let me pull it out from Dee, and I just thought it was so pretty. And like I said, I haven't made one in a very long time, so thought it'd be fun to make one. So in order to make this one, I figured I was going to make my life a little bit easier, and I was going to use this cardstock, which is already pretty, but now I'm thinking I want to put another piece of paper on the other side. Wait. Okay, so I have this piece of paper that I thought was super pretty, but it was too thin to be able to do something like that. So I'm thinking I should just glue them together and then use that as what I'm going to use for making this card. So let's start off by gluing the two pieces together. And I'm going to put enough glue for it to stick, because obviously I'm going to be cutting it and I don't want it to come apart. So, okay, so I need my glasses. It's one of those times. So let's align this properly. Okay, so here we go. Good enough. Perfect. So we've got some paper on both sides that's pretty already, so I don't have to embellish as much. So that was my goal. Now this piece of paper measures 11 inches. So so I'm thinking that I'm gonna do 2.5. It would be perfect. So I'm gonna do one at 10 and then one at 7.5 and then one at 5 and then one at 2.5. Whoops. 2.5. Okay, so I'm going to use my other bone folder for this. This one is perfect because it goes into the little crease, but not so much for this sort of job. We're using this one. Okay, and then so it's a perfect way of using some cardstock that's nice on one side and doesn't have anything else on the other. As you can see, okay, and then I'm gonna do the last. Okay, so. So we've got our box shape. Okay. Now we need to have it divided in two. So this is 8.5. So that means 4.25. Okay, so here we go. 4 1/4. Okay, so we've done all the folding. Now it's a question of deciding which sides we're going to be using. So I'm thinking that this is going to be the inside and this is going to be the outside. And let's use this as the top. So for the top, you just cut all the way to the middle part. Obviously not cutting the middle, not further than the middle. Here. And then for this part, we're going to cut this all the way to here. And this one we'll cut here, because we don't want it showing at the top. Okay, so, and I'm going to keep this because we're going to use it in the center portion. Okay, so my little box is going to go like this and like this. And yeah, I'm wondering if I want to put it under the inside or the outside. I think I'm going to do like Dee did, and I'm going to put it on the outside. This way I cover that edge. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to go there. And I'm going to put Suquan tape because I really don't want it to move. To stay put. So this is a really fun card to give to especially to people that are not crafty, because it's really impressive, but it's always fun all around anyway. Okay, so here we go. We've got our shape, and it folds all the ways. Perfect. And then it would go like this. Now I'm going to do the corners. I'm going to chop the corners because I thought it was really pretty what she did. Just finishes it off better, I find. Oops. Here. Okay, so that's all done. Now it's a question of decorating it and putting the inside. So for the inside, we're going to want to put it so that we can attach it on both of the sides, like so, and we can pop stuff on it. So let's measure this. Go like this, and it's gonna go like this, and I'm gonna cut it in two because I don't need it to be so thick. So cut it in two, and this way I can have two layers. Like here, the has two layers of things. And then we can put those on inside this here. Put it that way. Then we can just attach stuff to it. And this way it closes whichever way as well. I want a certain distance from this part so that it looks like it's kind of floating. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one here, like that. Okay, so let's attach this together. Okay. So it's really not difficult, as you can see. Most of you probably already knew how to assemble one, but just in case you didn't, and like I said, I haven't made one in so long, it's kind of fun to make one. Okay, so put that there and put this here. Okay, so now my box is going to close like that, and it's going to have whatever I'm going to put in the middle standing out. So I need to decorate the outside and I need to decorate the inside, basically. So for the outside, I think it would be cool if I put a message like right there. It would hide my seam as well. So I think I'm not going to put anything really except for on the top part maybe. So I pulled out some bling, I pulled out some flowers. Like this would be pretty. And you can put dimension, it makes it fun. So something like that. And then I can put this here. And if I put this as the back, then this is my middle section, which is kind of the opposite of what I wanted, but anyway, it still works because all I need is this part to be there. So now we want to put stuff that's going to be standing up. There's different options for this. One of the option is putting some paper. So let's decide how we're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure I have some cardstock that I can use that would fit with this. Okay, could put something and then stick something on top of that. This could be fun. I have a few pieces that I had die cut a long time ago. Like that. And have that. So that should be sufficient for what I need. So if I fold it in two, it would be sturdier. And it would be pretty on both sides. I'm going to cut this in two. You want it to close and not show. So that so I can put this here. I'll put that, and then I can decide what I'm going to do on it. I believe that Dee sent me some beautiful die cuts and stuff, so maybe some of those I could use on here. There's some beautiful little parts and all sorts of nice things. So that, and then put this here so that it closes upon itself, and then I'm just gonna glue it on here like so. So now I can put something on top of it. Like I could put this. It could be very pretty, and it fits with the colors here, so that could be fun. I want to make sure that it sticks, so maybe I should use this glue on it, especially since it's such a pretty little die cut. And I want to make sure that it's within the box so that when I close it, it's going to protect it. Okay, so here's one thing. Okay. And what else? What else? I like the idea of using the textbook paper, so let's look at that. And I also have some small tags and stuff. In her case, she distressed the edge, but I'm not sure I want to because this paper fits with the colors of that's within the cardstock, so I think that would be pretty. So on the side that I'm going to be putting this, I'm not going to put textbook paper, but on the rest I can put a little bit. So like that. Oh, this was going to be where my message is going to go. Okay, so I thought somehow I thought this was gonna go here. And I messed up my placement, which is typical. And of course, this is not finished gluing, so it's gonna totally ruin my paper. That's the problem with using wet glue, which I don't like as much. But this, I could have used maybe my glue stick. Might have been a better idea. I'm wondering if I could put some bling in the middle too, which I think is pretty. And so we were saying, so in the front I'm going to be putting the tag, so right there. So I want to put this like kind of like here. So right here. And of course you can make it as elaborate as you want, as fancy as you want. Put that there. And this here. Okay, so we got that. So now it's a question of putting something on top of those. So I want to use more of the little tags. I think I could use some of those arts. Probably. Pretty. It's too bad that it won't fit this way. Some of those hearts are just the right colors. So I could put like 2 here. And then that one. Then here I could put another flower, or I could put one of those things. And I'm going to put anything as possible. It's fun. Then here I want to put my tag. Question is, what do I want to put on top of the tag? Do I have other stickers that would be fun for this? here. I like the little envelope to go with it, because you're sending this in the mail, so you're sending a bit of love to somebody. And what else? What else? There's more of those beautiful little hearts. Could do some more of these on the other side. Whoops. I thought it came together. But it's not. I think it's pretty. And it fits with what's in here. And then here I'm going to put some more hearts. Be like that. So something like this. Something like that. And I could put another flower. This big one. Okay, so the outside is pretty much done. I just need to glue my little what I'm going to be writing. So now we've got the inside to take care of. So for the inside, I still have this that I want to glue. I have some of these, which I thought could be fun as well. So maybe I can put one of those on here. And put it in that color. So I'm sending a lot of love on this one. But you could do whatever you want, obviously. And it's a great way of using your stickers, which we have and we don't use enough. At least I don't use them enough. I don't know about you. I need to make sure that I don't put it in the wrong way. So, like this. Okay, so that's that. So here are my little hearts. And then I could put one like this. Oops, I wanted it a bit longer. Whoa! More like here. So like that. And then I could put this maybe. And I don't know what I'm going to put at the top. So that. Put one of the little flowers. No, I don't like it. Maybe a little white one. I like the white better with the pink. Okay. And then in the back, there's not that much that you can actually see, because so I don't know if I want to put the other one or not. I still do it just to make it equal. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. And this here. I don't want to use the same thing on that one because I want to use the same type of heart because it's going to be a bit too much. Okay, so put that there. Now on this one, can I put the little flower? I don't like it with the red. Oh, how about putting a little butterfly? Well, actually, little butterflies could go here. So here, that's one of the things. This is when I made the mistake, and the glue got on there a bit. So let's cover that up. Put my little word. Perfect. It's gonna hide whatever was going on. If it's gonna stick. I think it's gonna stick because it's wet. No. Okay, so what do I put on this piece? That is the question. No. I have all sorts of things. Why can't I find anything that I like for this? Oh. Just found something else that could be fun. Do something just like this. Yeah. Yeah, it gives a bit of bling. So if I fold it like this, when it gets open, it's pretty. Awesome. And now I can do... Oh, technically, once you've decided what you want, you shouldn't have, I shouldn't have folded this because it should be held, like it should stay like this. So I made a mistake on that, but it's still fine. It can be totally pop up, but it should be more like this. But what can I say? That's me. That's what I do. Okay, I like that here. I like that big sentiment here. And I have this, which is very pretty. I don't know. So many decisions. maybe this. Problem with that, well, anyway, now it's glued, so it's gonna stay that way. So if you close it, it's gonna be like this, and it gets opened up. So yeah, so that's my little card for you guys today. Like I said, I had not made one of those in a long time, and it shows. But they're really, once you get the hang of it and you do many, like, they're really not hard to make. So I hope that this inspires you to do your own, and that is it for me. Bye everyone.